Just a quick preview on this weekend's runners, starting off with Rose Hill. We start off with two nice 2-year-olds. Firstly, Nobu.
Yeah, exactly what you just said. A little bit disappointing at Canterbury on finishing positions, but I was certainly happy with the run. And 1400 metres on the bigger track of Rose Hill will certainly see a big improvement.
And Plenty, up to the 14.
Yeah, it needs to improve. Horse that showed us quite a bit of ability early. It's got a little bit lost, I would say. And we'll see how it goes Saturday. It needs to improve a lot more than Nobu though.
Okay, race 3, we have Asterius. Barrier 2,
yeah.
Big weight, Sam Weatherly.
Which distance?
This is the 1800 3-year-old race.
Yeah, so he'll run in this race and not the other. Couldn't have been any more impressive. It's 2 runs back from his spell, in particular last start. So he goes to the race as a very good and progressive horse. Obviously the big weight, but Sam's 2 kilo claim certainly helps there. And should be hard to beat from a good draw.
And Jolly Honour in the same race, or will he go to the
probably
2000?
go to the 2000 metre race if he gains a start. I think he needed a couple of scratchings. He's drawn much better in that race. And coming back to 1800 would have just been a bit short, so 2000 metres probably suited better, especially on the good track. He did of course win on a heavy track last start, but can't fault him, he's going terrific.
Okay, and what can you tell us about the Macallan?
Yeah,
James McDonald.
A nice progressive horse coming over from New Zealand. He had a soft barrier trial last Friday, did everything right. I think this is the furthest he's raced over, but it gives me the impression it shouldn't be a problem, and I'm sure he'll run well.
Okay, race 4, In Times of War, travelled down from the Gold Coast last night. Hugh Bowman, Barrier 2.
Yeah, hopefully she's taking a bit of confidence from her win last start. It might have only been a Saturday Gold Coast race, but look, it's the right race for her, the right time of the year. She's drawn well and be up on the pace again.
Race 5, Perret is resuming over 1200.
Yeah, he lost a bit of his speed last preparation, and it was one of those grey areas really, his prep. We thought a lot more of him than that, so willing to forgive those runs and start off fresh. So good starting point. He's got an awkward gait, so he will be giving away pretty big starts. It's probably realistically going to be hard to win, but he'll certainly be attacking the line well. That's certainly what I hope.
Okay, race 6, we've got a big team, so we'll rattle through them. Chatelard, Jean Van Overmeer, Barrier 7.
I think put a line through last Saturday's race. He just got back, and it was a pretty wet track. It'll be a much improved track this Saturday, and he seems to have come through the run well.
Mutarkum, impressive last start winner.
Probably the most improved horse in the stable over the past 2 weeks. Unfortunately, he's going from a heavy track to a good track, so that's now my only query. But as you can tell, we couldn't have been any happier with his work, providing he's just as effective on a good track.
Okay, Monasterio, Barrier 2.
Yeah, put a line through him and Vaucluse Bay, which you'll touch on next, I guess.
Yes.
They both didn't handle the track last Saturday. Simply backing them up within 7 days because there's no options the following week or the week after, so they're both big strong horses now, well into their prep, so the backup should be fine and you should see them improve.
Okay, then we have Rakik.
Yeah, so Rakik, he's second up 2000 metres.
Good first day.
Very good, didn't get a lot of luck. He should have run on the first 3. Hit the line strongly, so I doubt 2000 metres will be a problem with him. So what did Vaucluse Bay draw?
Vaucluse was 11.
Yeah, he's drawn 11. Probably just needs a touch of luck from the gate, but as I said with Monasterio, he'll improve on the better track.
Okay, we've already spoken about Jolly Honour, so into the Winter Stakes, Invincible, Barrier 15.
Yeah, awkward gate, but at least he's getting a good track, so his form this prep's been very good. We expect him to run well, but just needs a little bit of luck from that wide alley.
So Bacchus needs a scratching to gain a start, Barrier 4.
Yeah, he's going okay. He just needs a bit of luck in his races, and obviously his style of racing, which is getting back, makes it hard. But look, if you run a race, this type of race 8 times, you'll win one of them, and he's obviously been in some pretty good form this preparation already.
Okay, race 9, High Mist, Hugh Bowman, Barrier 4.
Yeah, model of consistency this prep. He's another one coming back to a good track. He's clearly got really good wet track stats, so that's my only negative on him, but in terms of confidence, it's sky high at the moment.
Okay, and the Avenger will head to Melbourne.
Yep.
Cosmic Engine, Barrier 1.
He'll improve second up. His first up run was certainly a pass mark and should get a much better run and will appreciate the good track.
And finally, Sparky Lad.
Running himself into form. Much better run last start, finishing second. Racing against the older horses here, but it's down in the weights, gets a nice light weight and expect him to run well after some good work this week.
Quick update on our interstate runners, starting off with Caulfield, Quick Defence, Barrier 4.
Yeah, he's not one that wins out of turn, but he hasn't been getting beaten far. It's the right type of race for him, right distance, and should run okay.
Okay, race 4, 1400, The Avenger, Barrier 3.
Going down from Sydney, his last two runs have been good. He did win in Melbourne last preparation, so certainly no problem going left-handed. His work's been good through the week, and he's drawn well, should run well.
Okay, and Wayanka, drawn awkwardly in 11.
Slightly better run last start. Obviously the draw makes it a bit harder, but Michael Walker's pretty confident with the horse after his last start runs, so look, he needs to improve to win. There's no hiding that, but yeah, certainly a glimpse of some better form last start.
Now whizzing up to the sunny coast, we have Irish Optimism, Barrier 2.
Yeah, resuming, most likely to be a soft track, which shouldn't be too much of a disadvantage to him. He needs to start somewhere. I'm not saying he can't win, but he'll certainly improve with the run.
Okay, and into the last, Sacred Rebel from Barrier 1, Michael McNabb.
Yeah, he's been transferred to us from Tony Pike from New Zealand. He's been in pretty good form. His last couple of runs, steps up to 1400 metres and should get a nice run from the gate.
Perfect. Busy weekend.